Looking Out is an amalgamation of all styles of Offspring, from You're Gonna Go Far Kid to the singles we've gotten from Supercharged. And hi, I'm on a journey to hear every song ever recorded, and the Offspring are my 23rd favorite band until Supercharged changed everything. So keep watching to see if they've went up or if they've went down. Looking Out for number 1 is a solid opener, even if it retreads a lot of familiar ground. And it does kind of offer a different sonic package, and it's a nice song that really emulates their biggest song, You're Gonna Go Far Kid, like I said. Light It Up was the standout single for me so far, exceeding Make It Alright and Come to Brazil. It's an angry banger that has much fun to sing along to. I was born in 1985, and I rage to it. My little Gen Alpha baby son, he loves it. Everybody loves it. It's got Panic Attacks, Prometheus, Armageddon, rapid fire delivery from Dexter Holland, not Morgan. And it shows that he's still got his vocal chops. Maybe I'm losing my vocal chops. I don't know. I don't know why Dexter Morgan or Dexter Holland gets so much hate from the critics for his vocals. He sounds half his age on these tracks. I know Dexter with his sexy ass voice. Dexter talked a lot about the variety of Supercharged, but on track 3, we are still in that Offspring punk rock sound. Their standard Offspring sound. And that'll make a lot of Offspring fans happy, as Fall Guy takes classic Offspring and continues. It's got a driving guitar, heavy drums, and the millennial whoa-oh-oh-ohs. If I had to classify Fall Guy within the Offspring oeuvre, the catalog, I don't know why I sound like Beetlejuice, I'd say it's Ixnay on the ombre vibes for me. Nice model! Fall Guy also has some of the best vocal harmonies up to this point on the record. And I gotta give you a hug. Can you pat me on the back? Because I sound horrible. The album sounds supercharged. It is not alliteration to call this album Supercharged. Maybe it sounded as if I was being harsh on Make It Alright earlier, but no, I just really like Light It Up and its aggressive lyrics. Make It Alright is light and fluffy and fun. Dexter was inspired by one of his daughters. But the song can be about anybody. It can be about your kid, your wife, your friend, your enemy. It's about somebody punching you in the shoulder, saying, you're going to be fine, don't worry about it. It's such a positive rock song. I love it. Okay, but this is the last time is the next song. And it's at the halfway point in Supercharged, and it is the first song on Supercharged that changes it up. It strays from the punk rock standards and the boundaries, the horizons a bit. The guitars by Spock's grandson are mellow underneath Dexter's soulful crooning. It's got pop personality carried over from Make It Alright. It's kind of got that vibe, but with even more saccharine goodness, sugary powder all over it. Pour some Blink 182 over the top of the Offspring Ice Cream Sundae, and you've got a real highlight on not just this record, but of the entire Offspring event. The entire, from 84 till now. I really like this one a lot. And if you don't like this really saccharine poppy sound, it does crank up the rocking vibes on the latter half of the song. So you might be able to throw up your rock hands for Punk Rock 101 towards the butt-ass end of the sexy lady of a song. Take her! Take her! Squeaky chairs. Bad Religion infects the instrumental on Truth and Fiction, and heck, even the title is a Bad Religion song title. It's literally a Bad Religion song done by Offspring. And Bad Religion are my 49th favorite band. So remember, we've still got to re-rank the Offspring. So Bad Religion vibes are a good thing. And again, a very straightforward punk rock song on what has so far been a straightforward punk rock album. Come to Brazil is a heavy love letter to fans from Brazil. Apparently, on every Offspring social media post, the entire country of Brazil says, "Come to Brazil!" no matter what the post is about. I'm going to see if I can get Dexter to write a song about the Carolinas, like a country song by the Offspring. Wish me luck. There's a lot of ole, 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 ole. And even though Blink-182 did that earlier this year, you can never have too much ole, ole, oles. Get Some changes the instrumental pace from punk rock to funky classic rock. And while it isn't a direction that I expected from the Offspring, that's part of the excitement, right? The experimentation. They're kind of goofing on like an AC/DC vibe. And I mean, the song is called Get Some. So I wasn't expecting Dexter's Bohemian Rhapsody or anything, but there are some metal shreddage and drumming from hell on this track. The low light of the album is Get Some, but it's fun nonetheless. Think, along with AC/DC, Twisted Sister is what the Offspring are doing here. Hanging by a Thread puts on a straight face, where Get Some had us laughing at dick jokes or something. It's strident, emotive, with an army of guitarists, Spock's grandson in there, and harmonies coming down into your ears like they're falling down like rain from heaven. Gosh darn it. Supercharged has some of the poppiest and heaviest moments in all of Offspring's history, all thrown right in beside each other, and yet the album flows. It flows so well. It's an Offspring album. It's an Offspring album through and through. With 10 songs at 30 minutes, there's not a lot of room for filler, and there's not any to be found here on Supercharged. There are a couple of songs that are made for someone other than me in Get Some and Come to Brazil, and that's good, that's fine, there's variety. But even those songs are fun in the insanely death metal guitars and their funny lyrics. Supercharged is an album that's bound to crack my 2024 Album of the Year's list, as it is a 5 out of 5. Now, what we're talking about at the end of this video is come upon us. The Offspring have jumped from my 23rd favorite band to my 19th favorite band. Thank you for watching. End screen here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. End screen here.